What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720. I just read an interesting article, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna read the whole damn article, but if you guys want to read it or check it out, it's on Tech Radar. They basically tore down the specs of the rumored Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4. I'll read a little bit of it so you know what the hell I'm talking about. If you really think I'm just pulling this out of my ass, no homo. You think I'm just pulling it out of my ass like Dr. J with that Wii remote, but nah. Ew. But nah, they basically saying that I'll read a little bit. It says the Sony PlayStation 4 gets the Radeon 18 GCN. Microsoft's Xbox Durango makes do, which is 12. Elsewhere, the Durango has 8 gigabytes of shared DDR3 RAM, alongside 32 megabytes of super fast ERAM. The Wii U has 2 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. Also, they use and Microsoft using 32 megabytes of super fast ERAM for the GPU. So whatever GPU. Now it's rumored that Microsoft next generation console is going to use a 8000 series GPU from AMD. It's not going to be like a full-fledged GPU that you find on a desktop PC. It's going to be the most likely the one that you find inside a laptop. You know what I mean? Because that's an M. And that's 8000 series in the M from the leaked documents and articles with all the shit that came out from CES. It said the PS4 meanwhile will sport 4 gigabytes of just 4 gigabytes of RAM, but it will be the ultra quick GDDR5 Rarity RAM. So they have 4 gigabytes of really fast RAM. All told is that the Ring will pack a grand total of 1.23 teraflops of raw computing power, and the Orbis will pack 1.8 teraflops of, raw computing power. Both consoles are going to use Blu-ray drives. On paper, it looks like the Microsoft next generation consoles is being outgunned by Sony's PlayStation's Orbis, but they see that's not going to be the case. They both, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox 720 have the same 8-core CPU. Identical, they said. They said they have, and they're both going to use AMD's new Jaguar CPU technology. Now check it out though. It said this is AMD's next low-powered, low-cost CPU architecture. Per core, it's less powerful than AMD's full-featured pile driver. The architects has found in both FX desktop chips and A10 Fusion processor. So Jaguar is weaker than, I guess, their power driver technology. I guess Sony and Microsoft went with it to keep costs down. Then it goes to say the PlayStation 4 versus the Xbox 720 versus the Wii U. It says that if you're wondering how all this compares to the Wii U, well, Nintendo's latest has a triple-core IBM PowerPC processor running at 1.24 gigahertz. That sounds bad, given that even the 8-year-old Xbox 360 has a has a 3 PowerPC cores running at 3.2 gigahertz. You know what I mean? So they're basically saying, not basically saying, it is saying that the Xbox 360 processor is faster than CPU processor is faster than that of the Wii U's, but we all knew that, you know what I mean. But they were saying that the Wii U didn't need a fast CPU or processor because of the GPU. We have yet to see the GPU in full effect yet, but like I said, we shall see. Like I said, I'm gonna go down to the bottom. I'm gonna go to this is the meaty part of this conversation, not of the conversation, but of this article. It says as compared to performance, but between the new big console, get your guns ready. And also compared to the Wii U, we won't know for sure until we have our actual hands on the hardware. But going by these release specs from valuable sources, we more or less can put our money where our mouth is. Both are likely to have much more graphical power and powerful graphics than that of the Wii U. But we reckon Sony Orbis and Performance to have the advantage in the graphics department, while mostly theoretical. That's because the performance of the AMD Jaguar CPU cores will level the playing field between the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 4. So they said that both the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4 are much more powerful than the Wii U. But But Sony, out of all of them on paper, Sony is the strongest. But being that Sony's next generation console and Microsoft's next generation console are both using the AMD Jaguar technology for the CPU architecture. It makes them both equal. You know what I mean? So the games basically going to look the same on the Xbox 720 and on the PlayStation 4. The game's going to basically look the same, and So now it's all going to boil down. Can Microsoft get their shit together? Get some more better, more better, not more better. Okay, that's not even the word. Get some, more original titles, not just more than just Gears of War, more than just, Halo, more than just Forza, more than just Fable. Man, shit, why Microsoft didn't buy THQ? They could have bought them shit. Microsoft should have bought Midway. I think Midway sold for I think Warner Brothers picked Midway up for $40 million or something like that. I don't understand that, Microsoft has the money, but they want to invest all that resource into this goddamn Connect. We don't want the Connect. We want a better CPU and GPU, Microsoft. I want that next big step, man. But I guess they didn't want to keep costs down and still cater to this casual, crowd. Like, I don't give a fuck about no Connect. I'm just being real. Now, I'm not gonna lie. They showed that Looney Room shit. With the guy was playing the game and it was all in the background on the wall. That shit was alright. Man, you imagine playing Gears of War, some fat ass racing game, you coming through the Holland Tunnel, whoa, whoa, you got the lights. I mean, all put out. That should be kind of hot, I guess. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this up, man. And as I always say, bang, bang. Hey Trey.